Everybody watching, welcome back
Meditation.
to yet another Tim Arnold Plays and Dogs Tim Arnold live stream. What is happening, you guys? It is a beautiful Tuesday right here in beautiful Gilbert, and of course we are flying right here in beautiful MFS2024. We're just sent down into Seattle. We took off from Ketchikan and a whole bunch of other crap. Continuing on to Bozeman, Montana. And everything else in the world. I am so happy you guys are here and everything. Thank you all so much for watching. And I am going to open this in a different chat window, so that way I can sort of see what the fuck I'm looking at. I want to do that.
Winnipeg Center, XFL 7155, flight level 400.
Let me pull up my feed and stuff that I can actually
Toronto Center,
see what the
United
heck I'm doing
131,
with
flight
chat
level
and everything
300.
else. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys are doing fantastic on this beautiful Tuesday. And everything else in the world. We got no and Twitch side of things over on YouTube, but that is okay.
Descending to flight level 290, 4020.
Just happy that you guys are here and everything else. That's all I care about.
Dashport 2275, descend and maintain altitude 16,000 feet. Cleared for the Capital 5 arrival into Ottawa.
Descending to 16,000. Cleared for the Capital 5 arrival into Ottawa.
And of course, yes, we are using same intentions along with VATSIM this afternoon.
Descend and maintain flight level 180. Cleared for the IGVAP 7 arrival into Calgary.
Down to flight level 180. Cleared for the IGVAP 7 arrival into Calgary on course 3604.
This afternoon, folks.
United 2479, descend and maintain flight level 220. Cleared for the Wind 3 arrival into O'Hare. Descending to flight level 220.
While we have some
Cleared
time,
for the Wind 3 arrival into O'Hare, United 2479. WestJet 259er, flight level 320. WestJet 259er, radar contact. Brickyard 3487, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for the Filbo 4 arrival into Newark Liberty.
Descending to flight level 240. Cleared for the Filbo 4 arrival into Newark Liberty, Brickyard 3487. Loftus Center, Allegiant 2503, flight level 350.
Allegiant 2503, radar contact. Dashport 2945, descend and maintain 17,000 feet. Cleared for the G-Fund 2 arrival into Boston. Descending to 17,000. Cleared for the G-Fund 2 arrival into Boston, Dashport 2945.
Montreal Center, United 972, flight level 330. Gander Center, Condor 2039, flight level 390.
Condor 2039, radar contact.
Vancouver Center, Air Canada 652, flight level 190.
Air Canada 652, radar contact.
Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 301, flight level 360.
Air Canada 301, radar contact.
Delta 1014, contact Cleveland Center on 132.25.
132.25, he Delta 1014.
Air Canada 487, contact Toronto Center on 124.675.
124.675 for Air Canada 487. Good day.
Winnipeg Radio Center, Jazz 111, flight level 360. Jazz 111, radar contact. Dalian Control, Shenzhen Air 90386, flight level 350.
Shenzhen Air 90386, radar contact.
Edmonton Center, WestJet 1521, flight level 290.
WestJet 1521, radar contact.
Cleveland Center, Brickyard 4527, flight level 270.
927, radar contact.
Flight level 360. 4296, radar contact.
Toronto Center, Spirit Wings 263, flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 263, radar contact.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 113, flight level 340.
Air Canada 113, radar contact.
Cleveland Center, JetBlue 615, flight level 260.
JetBlue 615, radar contact.
Vancouver Center, United 3289, flight level 320.
United 3289, radar contact. Cleveland Center, JetBlue 278, flight level 350.
278, radar contact.
Montreal Center, taxi 140, flight level 240.
Taxi 140, radar contact.
I mean, a long time ago, we took tons of books showing you that that's an hexagram. What do you pretend? It's a cultic. Yeah, you're just another array trying to record. You're like, nope, that's not, that is a religious, no, it's a hexagram. Okay, we're not stupid. We're gonna talk about all of that. I could rant about the lies that that nation has told. I mean, not even that. The Star of David used to be the flag of
Logan
Morocco.
905, Victor Lima, contact London Control on 133.6.
Right, what's going on in Morocco?
133.6,
Algeria,
Logan
Libya, and
905,
Morocco.
Victor Lima.
Yes, it is a cult nation. There's no question about that. Everything that they are involved in is
Jazz 434, descend and maintain altitude 13,000 feet. Cleared for the Duvo S4 arrival into Toronto.
Descending to 13,000, clear for the Duvo S4 arrival into Toronto, Jazz 434. JetBlue 1237, descend and maintain flight level 250, clear for the Top Gun 2 arrival into Metro.
Descending to flight level
It has an
250.
hexagram.
Cleared for the Top
They're
Gun
even
2
lying about
arrival into Metro,
it's a cult.
JetBlue 1237.
lying about the history of the Star. You can't just write that away. They don't ground. What do you pretend? It's a cultic. You're just another array trying to record.
Southern
Nope, that's not, that is
8099 radar
a
contact.
it's a hexagram. Okay, we're not stupid to rant about the lies that the Star of David used to be. Right, what's going on?
Boston Center, Mike Echo Charlie, flight level 250.
Right, what's going on?
Charlie, radar contact.
Alaska 258, contact Vancouver Center on 132.9er.
Edmonton Center, Encore 3564, flight level 190.
Encore 3564, radar contact.
Edmonton Center, WestJet 1423, flight level 360.
Radar contact.
Edmonton Center, UPS 64, flight level 360.
64, radar contact.
descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descending to flight level 240, Air Canada 680.
Vancouver Center, Alaska 2 with UFO 230.
Alaska 258, Vancouver Center identified. Good afternoon.
There we go. See about YouTube. Benji, welcome to the live stream. Alright, I'm gonna need to change it. Yeah, I do.
Jazz 7779er, descend and maintain flight level 270, cleared for the Canuck 6 arrival into Vancouver.
Down to flight level 270, cleared for the Canuck 6 arrival into Vancouver, Jazz 7779er.
Yeah, flight sim 2024. Update. Obviously, I have to coordinate. This is 2024 foot. Perfect.
Winnipeg Radio Center, Air Canada 137, flight level 340.
Air Canada 137, radar contact.
Algeria and Tunisia and Morocco. Yes.
Toronto Center, United 1074, flight level 300.
United 1074, radar contact.
We're pretty close.
Yankee Hotel Yankee, direct IAF 10NM. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach, descend and maintain altitude 4700 feet until established, altimeter 2959er.
Descending to 4720, cleared for the ILS 25 approach, Yankee Hotel Yankee.
Anderson just went on the Tucker Carlson show and said some pretty wild things about the Jewish state. Here's a clip from the very viral podcast.
Center, Flare 857, flight level 380.
Flare
What do you
857,
mean by
radar
that?
contact.
I'm talking about Israel. I don't want you guys to read what you want. I'm talking about Israel. So let's stop making that a taboo subject because they've gone mass down. Everything they're doing is demonic. I want nothing to do with it. I will never support Israel into the future after what they've done to these children. The starvation campaign. I don't care. Please, them all. I don't know what you could add about me. But I do not support Israel. And I don't think that Jewish Americans support Israel. I hope that they're now having those conversations. I see many of them recognizing that they have been propagandized into believing they have to support this demonic state.
I'm joined now by my friend Dumasani Washington, CEO of the Institute for Black Solidarity with Israel. Dumasani, what did you think of this podcast?
This is beyond surprise. And this has been too.
Israel's controlling our government. Trump is powerless against him. We haven't had, I don't think we've been a sovereign nation since they shut down today.
Gander Center, Air Canada 836, flight level 330.
I'm talking about Israel. I don't want you guys to read what you're talking about Israel. So let's stop making that a taboo subject because they've gone mass down. Everything they're doing is demonic. I want nothing to do with it. I will never support Israel into the future after what they've done to these children. The starvation campaign.
WestJet 4118, radar contact.
Wow.
It's confusing. I'm trying to get everything put together.
Toronto Center, Porter 408, flight level 350.
Porter 408, radar contact.
Toronto Center, Delta 2558, flight level 350.
Delta 2558, radar contact.
It must be a lot of clarity to understand exactly.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 1023, flight level 230.
I'm not sure.
He will build
Kansas Center, Air France 637, flight level 350. Airplane 637, radar contact.
Alright, yeah.
Vancouver Center, Jazz 7747, flight level 300.
Jazz 7747, radar contact.
Down for the gander. World Express 376, niveau de vol 310.
Boyo.
World Express 376, radar contact.
Oyo, boyo.
Bridging towards me. No. Get rid of it in
It's not the same thing as endorsing the Israel government. They're
Horizon Air 2276, contact Seattle Center on 125.1. 125.1 for Horizon Air 2276.
Edmonton Center, Arctic 245, flight level 280. Arctic 245, radar contact.
Alright, guys. The point is
Air Canada 457, descend and maintain flight level 190, cleared for the IMEVA 9er arrival into Toronto.
Descending to flight level 190, clear for the IMEVA 9er arrival into Toronto. Air Canada 457.
not the same thing as endorsing the Israel government. In fact, it's completely okay and legitimate to criticize specific military operations.
Air China 1525, descend and maintain flight level 170. Cleared for the GUTVO arrival into Qingdao, Jiaodong. Down to flight level 170. Cleared for the GUTVO arrival into Qingdao, Jiaodong, Air China 1525.
Jazz 256, descend and maintain altitude 1,000 feet, cleared for the Nuber 6 arrival into Toronto.
Down to 1,000, cleared for the Nuber 6 arrival into Toronto, Jazz 256.
Air Canada 663, contact Montreal Center on 133.225.
133.225 for Air Canada 663. Montreal Center, Air Canada 520, flight level 230.
Air Canada 520, radar contact.
I'm just gonna end it here and then we're gonna just join it. And
Winnipeg Center, WestJet 456, flight level 370.
WestJet 456, radar contact.
disconnect from there. Right back, guys.
Ooh, this one is close by. that's not a good sign. The sun is going down. I'm so close to the buried treasure. And what I'm risking it for? Chocolate biscuit?
Question one, where are fruit and vegetables grown? They are grown in Question two,
It's not the same thing as endorsing the Israel's government and their actions. It's completely okay and legitimate to criticize specific military operations. Legitimate to criticize specific military operations, their coalition policies, okay, with the politics of it.
What I know about how we get our food.
During operations, their coalition policies, okay, with the politics of it, the leadership decisions, even policy failures. That applies whether we're talking about the United States, Israel, or any country in the face of this earth. See, critiquing a government is not a hater of its people. She can do that. We don't have a problem with that. But when you are sitting there and pushing out rhetoric, denying the people's right to exist,
with this, it really is a positive that Candace Owens is against the war in Iran. She's got an unbelievable audience. It's massive. It's a lot of women. Good for her. However, and I will say this, she's saying it's the Khazarian mafia. It's not. It's not the Khazarian mafia. It's Jews. That's why you have to. No one else is saying it like this. Candace says it's the Khazarian mafia. It's these nomadic Turkic tribesmen from the 8th century that moved into medieval Europe and started LARPing as Jews. It's Jews. They're doing it on the Jewish holiday.
We live in a world full of media streams, social platforms and devices, countless files in different formats. And so I would have watched it. I'm serious. Like it was a nothing thing with such a big deal out of it that I remember watching the situation go down and going, okay, what is in this documentary that people are freaking out so much that the NBA has given him, you call this, a list of 6 demands, a list of 6 action items that he must complete in order to return to the franchise, okay? Absurd. Do you remember this headline that was going on? This is what Kyrie Irving must do to get his life back for having tweeted out a link to a documentary that's available on Amazon. Not those, but Kyrie Irving is at fault, not Jeff Bezos for making it readily available on Amazon.
say what that was like. Unfortunately, I didn't actually get for
Sorry guys, had to go do tax stuff. Alright, here we go, gate N13. Let's spawn back in. Get ready for our next flight to Bozeman.
My gosh, why is it so hard to...
Yeah,
And we're just gonna clear that out and stuff and clear that out. Schedules, delete. And we're gonna cancel dispatch. Yes, cancel. Alright. Obviously, we don't have any flying hours yet, but it's fine. Hopefully that'll change here in a minute, a few minutes or so. Oh, let's get back onto V-Pilot. Because our buddy is about to land. And then...
military operations. They're coalition policies, okay, with the politics of it.
The latest NID in the mind. And then suddenly after World War II, they said to him, like, this research was not helpful, and they just stopped printing his books. So I don't know. I literally can't tell you. And now if you ask someone about that, they'll say, oh, well, the science changed. Yes, we know. The science is very convenient, but that's what that person...
We're ready for pushback.
I'm just letting you know.
What? No. We are not
whether
ready
or not
to go either. No, cancel.
Empire.
Yes.
The case Empire, my understanding, and I have not done enough research into it. Essentially, it was an empire. And can you fact check it again? This would be in Ukraine. And what would be modern Ukraine? And let me know in my ear when you dig that up, Mark.
We're checking.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure that it was in what was in deemed modern Ukraine. It all goes back to Ukraine. But essentially, they were worshiping and doing things that were considered so immoral and so corrupt. And I'm talking about sexual stuff. And I'm also talking about in the way that they cheated people, that they were given an option from modern, I would say Iran, but Persia and Russia, like either you convert to one of the faiths that you think will make you more moral, or we will crush you. And so there was this mass conversion in the 8th century.
I did not know that the real. I thought there was supposed to be some
where the Khazarians mass converted to Judaism
whatever.
That were running this empire at the top, who were just up to no good, and they carried on their corruption. They carried on their sexual deviancy despite pretending to have converted to Judaism. That doesn't mean the people that they ruled over didn't mean.
All right, but anyway, hope you guys are doing fantastic on this great, fantastic Tuesday and everything else. Let me look at YouTube for a minute because, all right, nobody else over there. That's fine. Not missing much. Pre-flight and stuff here in just a minute, as soon as the Pebble Man sort of kind of comes down. I think he's almost here, actually. I think he's on final. I think. Yeah, somewhat. I think about 10 mile final, maybe a little bit more. 15, I don't know. Good. From here, we're going from here to Bozeman. Ooh, you know what?
Ryan is the best content marketing team lead I've ever worked with. But before he created his content calendar using Monday,
Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens, who explored
from Bozeman, Montana,
conservative voices, pretty anti-Israel viewpoints. Well, Kalev Myers, co-founder and chairman of Iran.
I don't know. We'll see. It depends on what the heck's going on here at the house.
Voices kind of coming against Israel. I think, first of all, it's important to look at this portion, right? Because depending on you who asks, there's 400, 600 million evangelical Christians around the world that love Israel, support Israel, pray for Israel every day. So these might be, you mentioned Tucker and Candace, I'm sure there's others that are influential voices, but they're not too. And I don't think that there's a huge movement behind them. I think they're on the fringe of Christendom when it comes to supporting Israel. But I would say beyond that, I feel bad for
Characters are just people right now. Well, enough, and that's why we have to sort of wait the world up. Talk about power. The only way that we are going to be able to fight this is by being.
All right.
Whoa,
hello. But I guess we'll play this part next. Let's. Or is that? AI. No, I think that's literally just AI traffic. This is part of the union. I think all of this is part of the union, guys. Unfortunately. No, this ain't bad. This is good.
You've probably heard that he gave me the conspiracy, quote unquote conspiracy, because he's print the textbook, and we're being ruled by the Hungarian mafia. This empire that existed 8th and 9th and 10th century about, and then magically it's just time that nobody knew, the Turkic tribe, they were a nomadic tribe, and then they mass converted to Judaism. And they said, the people Jews. And they told us that the people that live in Israel right now are the Hungarian mafia. And in 1881, the Russian Tsar was assassinated by a Jewish from what was known as the Tale of Settlement. After the assassination, many of the associated people that were involved, the gang that put together, they emigrated to Italy, they emigrated to the United States. You learn this in your textbook as still bombs, so no context, no reason, and kicked out of a country. There's actually no evidence they were kicked out. They left, the revolutionaries left. And there were actually, all throughout the time frame, by the way, these sorts of revolutions happening all across Europe, trying to overthrow and divide Christian kingdoms. Deeply organized revolution. And then, immigrated to the United States. And fixed it. They brought with them their revolutionary ideas. I like to say they were anarchists, obviously, but also you can think of them as the truest your language and some of them have to come, move wherever they need to move, and wherever they go, they bring their filth with them. They're just established racketeering mafias. You guys know unions are associated with mafia and the mobs. This is our inheritance. Our entire history and our present is a gangster's paradise in America. Hollywood exists to glamorize the filthiest people, that work in the most debased industries. It's not entertainment. It's always been importing people from Vienna and get it.
Could the boys do something to the departure done on file, maintain 6,000, expect 370, 10 minutes. Departure 119.2, squawk 6343,
these characters are just people.
Clearance on request, stand by. Via the Mountain 2 departure that is filed. Climb maintain 6,000, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 6124, and we'll be expecting runway 34 right, Delta 338. Thanks.
Delta 76 request class to Boise.
I'm working on that clearance, stand by.
Departure is filed, climb and maintain 6,000, expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 1445, expect 16 left, Lufthansa 535.
Yeah, good morning, this is me, Alaska 65, requesting IFR to Ketchikan, please.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clear to Portland, radar vectors, Buzo that is filed, climb maintain 6,000, expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure, departure 119.2, squawk 5244, and we'll expect runway change 216 left for Honda Jet 518 by Chrome.
Leadership decision is policy failure. That applies when we're talking about the
Lufthansa 535, radio copy has barred bearing to Spokane, as filed, we have information uniform.
You know the problem is, when you are sitting there pushing out
1411, IFR to Seattle with Oscar.
That they don't have a right to that land,
stand by, your number
You're
one.
comparing their flag to that of
On
Los
the
Angeles,
next
via
thing,
departure,
Goes
initial
in Montana,
climb
goes in
6,000,
Montana.
and
You
then
guys have
350
that
10
sim, or
minutes
even
after,
things
departures on
into like that.
119.2, squawk
Pretty much like
6471,
Simulator
expect runway 16 left, last for 1411.
Whatever the heck you want to fly, if you guys want to fly along, you guys are more than welcome to join us.
Honda Jet, 518
Our
Mike
flight to be
Romeo,
both, and
Electric
we
Bar,
were so
IFR
close
flight
to landing into.
2 PDX, and we have
We
information
were so close
Tango.
to landing into here, but things happen.
Israel has a lot of close on the ground invasion without any air power or any missile system. That concept would likely have
Cruise to Pullman, Moscow with the Moscow to departure of final mission 6000, that's flight number 290, 77 departure. Departure on 119, Fox 741, expect runway 1. Alright,
initial climb 6,000, and then expect flight level 370 after, departures on 119.2, squawk 4444, expect runway 24 right, FedEx
That should never be from a strategic standpoint, the Israel has posed issues evacuation areas ahead of the strike.
Kestrel 0013, ready to copy IFR to Boise.
Toucher.
Kestrel 0013 is cleared to Boise via Summer 1 departure. Flight maintain 6,000, expect 33010 minutes after departure. Departure 119.2, and could you repeat the squawk code, please?
Seattle clearance, Pacific Northwest 3855 with information hotel requesting IFR clearance to Ketchikan, ready to copy.
1 second for that clearance.
Good, and Delta issue from one. Most of the 70 and here it comes.
Evacuation areas ahead of the strike. You see them. Continuous count as far as the target and listener infrastructure, whether it's the way. The public background has also discussion for each capability as a dedicated support. Other packages. There's a possibility for the
Alright guys.
Israel has always
Number 12. Haha, there he is.
Israel has always issued evacuation orders
Cockpit
ahead of the
view
front.
coming up on our right hand side.
They signal intent to target the militia infrastructure rather than civilians. See, the broader backdrop behind all of this includes decades of instability tied to Iran's long-term support of their proxy group.
Engines off, and there he is.
Master!
Alright, let's go ahead and do a new flight again. Hey, thanks, dude.
Israel has always issued evacuation orders ahead of the
TC, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks so much. I'll see. Thank you, dude. Alrighty, let's do it. Alaska 258, going from KSEA to K.
Israel has always issued
BZN, I think. Bozeman? Yes, BZN.
Correct. 2293, ready for IFR clearance.
BZN. We're going to be a 320.
Nope,
not a 320 neo, just a 320. We're going to do about 22, how about 40?
Horizon Air 2293, Seattle clearance, cleared to Pullman, Moscow via the Montan 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 29010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 3674. Expect runway 16 left.
All of this. Decades of instability tied to Iran's long-term support of their proxy group. They have put actively towards the every bit of us are proud of it. Many are reflecting years of inconsistent returns
Mountain 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 290 minutes after departure.
There's a
Departure on 119.2, squawk 3674, 6 runway 16 left. Horizon Air 2293.
Horizon Air 2293, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Ground on 121.7. Horizon Air 2293.
That's important, guys. But let's talk about something else. There's a bit of policies of Washington. But that's important, guys. But let's talk about something else. There's a biblical foundation here. Current policy from Washington. But that's important, guys. But that's important, guys. From Washington. But that's important, guys. But let's talk about something else. There's a biblical foundation for all of this. For us Christians, for what she claims to be. That's important. Let's talk about something else. There's a biblical.
I want a fudge, Ghosty. I want mini fudge.
I don't blame you. They come in handy.
But they said I don't need it. They said I don't really need it, but I want one. They said you don't really need one.
Let's talk about. Yo.
They said I don't really need one.
Who said that?
My parents, when I asked.
Wait, what did you ask from them?
I asked him if I could get a mini fudge.
They're probably worried about the bills going up because extra utility costs, but they do come in handy.
Okay, 23,000. And we're going to do November. 811?
811. Timmy. 811. Timmy's hotline.
Generate.
Call me Timmy
That
Daddy.
would be something. That would be something.
I would pay to see it. Let's talk something else. There's a biblical foundation to all of it. For us Christians, for what she claims to be, the question is deeper than politics. We must understand and right to that land. God's covenant with Abraham in Genesis 12 is foundational. That land was promised repeatedly through.
Alright, here we go, chat. We're gonna get Simply Freddy and we're about to rock out with our. Never mind.
Horizon Air 2293 is clear to Pullman, Moscow via the Mountain 2 departure.
Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's get this thing all set up here.
Departure
And now let's do... No, I need to...
next runway 16 left. Horizon Air 2293.
Browse.
Horizon Air 2293, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
No, I don't want to do that. Flights.
And Romans is hard to make that. clear.
No.
God is not that the way it seems.
Fuck. Let me look at YouTube just to make sure I'm not missing anything, and I'm not. What am I looking for?
Guys, Jewish
my
people.
Browse? No, I don't want to browse. Open route builder. That's what we're doing. Okay. So we want to do K, SEA, 2K, BZN, Bozeman, create.
Standing with the Jewish people is not a political tribalism.
I want to skip.
It's not.
Do narrow body Airbus A320-200. Yes.
Traffic.
Not create. Schedule. View.
Guys, standing with the Jewish people. Standing with the Jewish people is not a political tribalism. It's not.
Start flight.
Not a political tribalism. It's not. It's a theological consistency to what God has called upon us. I know she likes to distort the truth of the Bible. That's what she's been doing. But we got to understand, standing for the Jewish people is separate from criticizing the government. We could do both at the same exact time. We can respect their right to exist, while at the same time criticizing the government for the way they approach this entire war.
There.
There we go. Look at Genesis 12, 1 through 3. Now the Lord has entire war. Same exact time. We can respect their right to exist.
Alright, there, that's good. Alright, cool. So we are active, we are good. We are all set up. And we are pretty much ready to go. Alright, let's do this.
We could do both at the same exact time. We can respect their right to exist, while at the same time criticizing the government for the way they approach this entire war.
What? No, why?
Exactly. We can respect their right to exist, while at the same time criticizing the government. We can respect their right to exist, while at the same time criticizing the government for the way they approach.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Why?
legitimate.
What the fuck is going on? Did my entire computer literally just crap out?
The government for the way they
I guess what, you know that same thing,
look at Genesis 12,
when I'm trying to on, like, I think,
Yeah.
like, Prince helped me, well, she helped my mom and me get in, and now I got tired.
Nice.
Got tired.
No, it's not going against me.
Yes, you're good. Hi, Ghosty. Hi, Tim.
Hey.
How are you guys?
Not too bad. How about you?
Good.
Hey. Hopefully that'll work out.
Thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy
So what does this mean?
Let me just restart this, guys, and figure this out. Hopefully just a simple restart will do it.
Read, now the Lord has said unto Abram, get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto the land that I still thee. And I will make thee a great nation, bless thee, make thee a great name great. And thou shalt be a blessing. In verse 3, I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curses thee. And thee shall that curses thee. And these shall all families of the earth be blessed. That particular verse, she likes to go. All families of the earth be blessed. That particular verse she likes to go towards is not being distorted. And once again, to stand with the
Are you
Jewish
going
people,
upstairs? Okay.
you can't criticize your government. When you're sitting there telling people they don't have a right to that land, crossing it with dangerous rhetoric. Same exact type of rhetoric has been pushed prior to World War II, just so you guys are clear. In Genesis 17:7,
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw it down. Where would you think they would be down here?
you guys are well aware. In Genesis,
Oh.
Come on. This should work now, hopefully. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. You stupid son of a bitch.
17:7, I will establish my covenant between me and thee. Establish my covenant between me and thee, and thy seed after thee and their generations for a covenant between me and thee, and thy seed after thee and their generations for everlasting covenant. To be of God unto thee and to thy seed after thee.
We're gonna have to do this all manually. Alright, that's fine. Martin to off runway 16 left.
I did it.
Komoda is going to be directed to Steve's STV. The arrival, it's going to be runway ILS 12 by the Eats 1 from Dunning, so that's helpful for that. Cool. And we're going to just prepare, pretty much prepare for push-back departure because, yeah. Seattle clearance delivery. Hello there from Alaska 258 gate November 13, requesting clearance to Bozeman, Montana.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
We're pretty much good to go.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alaska 258, cleared to Bozeman via the Montana 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 23010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 1444. Expect runway 16 left.
Dude, get it? Our God's covenant.
Alaska 258 cleared to Bozeman via the Mountain 2 departure, then is filed. Climb maintain 6,000. Expect level 23010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 1444.
Dude, get it? Our God's covenant.
Runway 16 left for departure. Alaska 258. 1444. Get that box here.
Alaska 258, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.7.
Get it? Our God's covenant. It's God's people. So as Christians, we are called to stand with people. Not with their government, but the people.
All engines clear.
Imagine. There you go. People. Not with their government, but the people. Well, said nothing there in World War II. Andrew Candace always was a political leader.
American 854, give way to the Alaska 737 on your left.
Andrew Candace always was
Giving way to the Alaska 737, American 854.
Let's just think in for a second.
Ground, Skywest
All
3448,
rights to
taxi to
criticize
parking.
the government. I think we all could do that, right?
Skywest
Criticize our own
3448,
government
taxi to
and the
parking
government.
via November,
When you're
hold
sitting
short of runway
telling us
34 center, then November,
that
hold
they
short
don't
of
have a
runway
right to
34
that
right.
land, so that they,
November, hold short of runway 34 center.
Iran
November, hold
has
short
a
of runway
state
34 right.
vulnerable.
Skywest
This is
3448.
where the rhetoric gets very dangerous.
Alaska 306, ready to push. Alaska 306, pushback approved. Pushback and start approved. Alaska 306.
Right there, 2290, taxi to parking.
Horizon Air 2290, taxi to parking via November, hold short of runway 34 center, then November, hold short of runway 34 right, then Whiskey.
November, hold short of runway 34 center, then November, hold short of runway 34 right, then Whiskey, Horizon Air 2290.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and
United 1776, pushback and engine start approved, tail south.
The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit, oxygen, life jackets, and the brace
Seattle
position,
ground.
which you must adopt if
Horizon
you
Air
need to brace.
2293, we're ready for push and start.
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the
Horizon Air 2376, runway 16 left, taxi via November Bravo Charlie.
Exit may be behind you.
Runway 16 left, taxi via November Bravo Charlie, Horizon Air 2376.
Emergency. Leave all baggage on board.
And Seattle ground, hello there from Alaska 2D, ready to taxi runway 16 left.
Fastened.
Alaska 174, ready to taxi.
We recommend that you
Alaska 174, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
air supply fails.
Alaska 258, Seattle ground, not clear what you said.
Pull
Say
a
again.
mask towards you to start the oxygen.
Seattle ground, Alaska 258, ready to taxi.
Nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place. Pull on each side to
Alaska
adjust.
258, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
If we land on water,
Bravo
use a
Charlie,
life
Alaska
jacket
258.
remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tape
The regime in Iran, I was
together.
talked about that in the
Strap to
previous
adjust.
episode, has only funded retired prosecutors whose charters include
Alaska 277, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
If it fails to inflate
Clear to 16 left via Bravo Charlie, Alaska 277.
to this tube, there is
Alaska
a light
736, ready to taxi.
for attracting attention.
Alaska 736, runway 34 center, taxi via Bravo, Quebec. Hold short of runway 34 right, then Quebec.
Armrest down.
Runway 34 center, taxi via Bravo, Quebec. Hold short of runway 34 right, then Quebec, Alaska 736.
Regarding your safety on board can be found
For more than 3 decades, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei,
Skywest 3692, runway
on
16
Iran
left,
as
taxi via
supreme
Quebec.
leader.
Hold short of runway
Born in
34 center, then Quebec.
1939,
Hold short of
Khamenei
runway
rose to
34 right, then
prominence
Bravo,
following the
Echo.
Islamic Revolution, when he became a key player in the country's leadership. He served 2 terms as president in the 1980s before becoming supreme leader after the 1989 death of Ayatollah Khomeini.
Skywest
Early
4017,
on,
give
he
way to the
expanded
company
the
Embraer
Shiite
75
clerical
on your right.
class and empowered the Revolutionary Guard. He shifted Iran from conventional warfare to supporting proxy forces.
Skywest 3329 ready to taxi.
Skywest 3329, runway 16 left, taxi via Whiskey Bravo, Charlie.
Runway 16 left, taxi via Whiskey Bravo, Charlie Skywest 3329.
United 3310, ready for push and start.
United 3310, cleared for push and start.
Iran has a stated goal in that. This is where the rhetoric is very dangerous. The regime in Iran, after we're dealing with
Alaska 258, contact tower on 119.9er,
has
take care.
only funded its armed prosecutors.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 258, ready to go, runway 16 left.
Seattle Tower, American 566, established on the ILS runway 16 right.
As I talked about,
American 566, roger.
Seattle Center, or Seattle departure, Seattle Tower, Alaska 258, ready to go, runway 16 left.
Say
again.
He deals with it every single day.
258, say again, please.
He's one of my developers, or Inspector.
258, say again.
Every single day, he has to listen
Alaska,
to
Seattle Tower, Alaska 258, holding short, runway 16 left, ready to go.
Their rhetoric is not their full Islam policy. It's eradication of the Jewish people in all of the West.
58, runway 16 left, wind 200 at 10, RNAV peak, cleared for takeoff.
In the name of neutrality, they need to understand the vacuum
RNAV
that
peak
it
for runway
creates.
16 left, clear for takeoff, Alaska 258.
Understand how Gaza and Hamas and its entirely.
Why?
Okay.
American 23908, cross
Oh,
runway
this is
24
so
right.
frustrating.
Approaching runway 16 left.
Horizon Air 235, cross runway 34 center.
So, because I want to race something on you.
Okay.
And you probably guess what?
Seattle Tower, Alaska 326,
Established on the RNAV Zulu, runway 34 left.
No, you're going there.
Alaska 326, roger.
I sure you will.
Horizon Air 2293, runway 16 left, wind
Put him on
200 at 10. RNAV peak cleared for takeoff.
Hey, babe.
On runway 16 left remaining. 1,400
When this takes off,
feet.
I'm hiring an editor.
Here we
Now I
go,
know
we're
why I'm
moving,
making
folks.
70,000 a year.
Delta 928, winds 170 at 15, runway 16 left, cleared for
I'll
takeoff.
show you exactly why I'm saying it's worth it. Come here, love.
Delta 928.
Seattle Tower, Horizon Air 2030, established on the RNAV Zulu, runway 16 right.
Up that.
Horizon Air
I just released that one today. If it stays at that, it could go
runway 24 right.
4,000 feet. I don't know until it's stabilized.
No, don't go my
Contact ground
car.
on 121.7.
Don't stall on it.
Ground Delta 879.
It's gonna be.
Seattle Tower, United 1456, established on the RNAV Yankee runway 16 right.
United 1456.
No,
This is uptrending. Look at that. It's a lot of hard work, but it's paying off. This I'm working with the
Contact departure.
little interviews right now. We'll do the organization. Not private. It's not mine, and I gotta be patient.
Alaska 58, contact departure.
Howdy. Come here. Oh. Say hi to your sus brother.
Hi.
What did he do?
Seattle Tower, runway 16 left, wind 22.
Departure Alaska 947, 2000 from
Departure Alaska 258, 3,500 for 6,000.
Alaska 947, radar contact, climb and maintain 11,11000. Alaska 258, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, direct normie.
15,000 direct to normie for Alaska 258.
Honda Jet 8, Mike Romeo, direct Buzo, then as filed, please.
We'll get back.
Buzo, that is filed. Honda Jet 518, Mike Romeo. Going to Seattle approach 126.5, Honda Jet 518, Mike Romeo.
departure Alaska 366, 2000.
Who told you?
Alaska 258, climb and maintain flight level 230.
She should have known about objective healthy.
Soda.
And
Skywest 3673, direct Salac, cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 16 right approach, descend and maintain altitude 4,000 feet until established.
Descending to 4,000, cleared for the RNAV Yankee 16 right approach, Skywest 3673.
Alaska 21, direct Finca, cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 16 right approach, descend and maintain altitude 1900 feet until established. Descending to 1900, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 16 right approach, Alaska 21.
Departure Delta 1128, 2000 for 4,000.
Delta 1128, radar contact, climb and maintain 13, 13,000.
13,000, Delta 1128.
Departure Omni Express 1643, 2000 for 4,000. Omni Express 1643, radar contact, climb and maintain 1,000. United 774, direct Josta, cleared for the ILS runway 34 left approach, descend and maintain altitude 4,000 feet until established, altimeter 3003.
Descending to 4,000, cleared for the ILS 34 left approach, United 774.
Horizon Air 2293, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 180, cleared direct C.
Delta 1776, direct Montauk 9,000, thank you.
Delta 1776, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Delta 1573, direct Minka, cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 16 right approach, descend and maintain 1900 feet until established.
Down to 1900. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu 16 right approach, Delta 1573.
Horizon Air 2293, climb and maintain flight level 220. Alaska 277, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000 direct C.
Center Frontier Flight 4987, direct Pinker. Cleared to the RNAV Zulu runway 16 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 1900 feet until established. Altimeter 29901.
Descending to 1900. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu 16 right approach. Frontier Flight 4987.
Alright.
Departure Skywest 3041 2000 for 4000.
Hey!
Skywest 3041, radar contact, climb and maintain 9000.
One team, one live stream, we're on the push side of things. Let me see about you here
Alaska
on
277, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Anybody on the YouTube side yet? That is okay.
Seattle departure, Alaska 277, request direct to Normie.
Alaska 277, direct Normie approved, continue climb 6000.
Hey.
Delta 728, direct Hipro. Cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 34 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 5,000 feet until established. Down to 5,000, cleared for the RNAV Yankee 34 left approach. Delta 728. Horizon Air 2293, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Seattle departure, Alaska 258, requesting direct to Steve's.
Alaska 258, direct Steve's approved, climb and maintain 3000.
How?
Direct to Steve's approved, climb maintain flight level 230, Alaska 258.
Seattle departure, Alaska 277, request direct to Normie.
Horizon Air 2293, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Departure Alaska 902 2000 for 4000.
Alaska 902, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Alaska 902.
Alaska 258, contact Seattle Center on 120.3.
120.3, take care, Alaska 258.
Departure Delta 560 2000 for 4000.
Delta 560, radar contact, climb and maintain 11 1000.
Climb 11 1000, Delta 560.
Seattle Center, hello there from Alaska 258, passing 185 for flight level 230.
Alaska 258, Seattle Center,
The
good afternoon.
NPCs. Not actual people.
New York Center, WestJet 2700, flight level 290. WestJet 2700, radar contact. Washington Center, Southwest 3125, flight level 190. Southwest 3125, radar contact.
Seattle Center, Delta 1776, leading flight level 190 for flight level 340, direct one.
Delta 1776, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Envoy 3399, descend and maintain flight level 200, cleared for the Brusser 1 arrival into Phoenix.
Down to flight level 200.
Popsicle.
Cleared for the Brusser 1 arrival into Phoenix, Envoy
I don't think you really need a popsicle.
Miami Center, Southwest 783, flight
But
level
here you
380.
go.
Southwest 783, radar contact. Minneapolis Center, Delta 475, flight level 360. Delta 475, radar contact. Horizon Air 2293, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2642, flight level 220.
I had to figure out where the bushing was.
Delta 2642, radar contact.
Me too.
Horizon Air 2293, expect the RNAV runway 23 approach into Pullman, Moscow. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes.
You're sure there's a company pillow.
Miami Center, WestJet 2709er, flight level 360.
WestJet 2709er, radar contact.
See what time to come up.
Okay, go home.
Say, home.
Jazz 874, contact New York Center on 132.6.
132.6 for
It
Jazz
says
874.
send patient home.
Alaska 277, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Jump over.
Chicago Center, Air Canada 547, flight level 360.
Air Canada 547, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2270, flight level 190.
Radar contact.
Cleveland Center, Monty 709, flight level 310.
709, radar contact.
Alpine 13 X-ray, Quebec contact, Lisbon Center on 136.03.
Switching to Lisbon Center on 136.03, Alpine 13 X-ray, Quebec. Center, Frontier Flight 1099, flight level 260.
Frontier Flight 1099, radar contact.
Frontier Flight 1099, radar contact.
Alaska 277, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Chicago Center, Delta 2463, flight level 340.
Delta 2463, radar contact.
Boston Center, Air Inuit 6906, flight level 230.
Air Inuit 6906, radar contact.
Yeah.
Let me see what. One
stop.
Skywest 3768, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the Utes 1 arrival in Salt Lake. Down to flight level 250, cleared for the Utes 1 arrival into Salt Lake, Skywest 3768.
Miami Center, Emirates 256, flight level 350.
Emirates 256, radar contact.
Seattle Center, Southwest 1334, flight level 380.
Southwest 1334, radar contact.
Oh, there's one, she right there, okay. Now, the question is,
Washington Center, Delta 834, flight level 370.
What did you take, I guess?
Delta 834, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Endeavor 4978, flight level 210.
I think that's our Alaska friend right there. Flight 3.
New York Center, American 3330, 17,000.
30,000.
American 3330, radar contact.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 4485, flight level 370.
Southwest 4485, radar contact.
Denver Center, Spirit Wing 1603, flight level 340.
Spirit Wing 1603, radar contact.
Spirit Wing 1603, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest 1914, flight level 370.
Southwest 1914, radar contact.
flight level 320.
American 1172, radar contact.
Memphis Center, United 1418, flight level 350.
United 1418, radar contact.
Washington Center, Southwest 3027, flight level 410.
Southwest 3027, radar contact.
Denver Center, Alaska 15, flight level 340.
Alaska 15, radar contact. New York Center, Brickyard 4339, flight level 250.
Brickyard 4339, radar contact.
Centre de Miami, American 551, niveau de base 200.
American 551, radar contact.
This changes things, guys. This,
United 698, contact New York Center on 121.325.
121.325 for United 698. Good day.
This is actually really...
Cleveland Center, Delta 307.
Oh my
flight level
gosh!
190.
Delta 307, radar contact.
That's what I gotta choose because it's actually,
JetBlue 2166, contact Boston Center on 132.3. 132.3, JetBlue 2166. Indianapolis Center, American 3187, flight level 370.
American 3187, radar contact.
that's it. That's actually, sort of kind of interesting for this week. So we don't
Chicago
so
Center,
we
Cold 511, flight level 350. Oh, but it's the point. Oh, no, it seems legit. Thank you so much for working and support and everything else. Kansas City Center, Southwest 3859, flight level 370.
So kind. So this guy first.
radar contact.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 545, flight level 330.
Delta 545, radar contact.
Spirit Wings 3643, contact Miami Oceanic Center on 124.7. 124.7 for Spirit Wings.
Memphis Center, American 1626, flight level 300.
American 1626, radar contact.
Memphis Center, FedEx 7, flight level 320.
Skywest 5650, descienda y mantenga nivel de vuelo 250, autorizado para la llegada Watson 4 a O'Hare.
Down to flight level 250, cleared for the Watson for arrival into O'Hare Skywest 5650.
FedEx 764, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the Stella 1 arrival into Bradley.
Down to flight level 250, cleared for the Stella 1 arrival into Bradley FedEx 764. Seattle Center, Alaska 1295, flight level 310.
Alaska 1295, radar contact. Brickyard 5611, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for the MIP for arrival into LaGuardia.
Down to flight level 240, cleared for the MIP for arrival into LaGuardia Brickyard 5611.
Brickyard 5611, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for the MIP4 arrival into LaGuardia.
Southwest 4021, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the JFRI 5 arrival into Dallas Love.
Now my only question.
Descending to flight level 250, cleared for the JFRI 5 arrival into Dallas Love, Southwest 4021.
Miami Center, Southwest 2651, flight level 370.
Southwest 2651, radar contact.
Miami Center, Southwest 2541, 17,000.
Southwest 251, radar contact.
Washington Center, Brickyard 5837, flight level 340.
Brickyard 5837, radar contact.
For some reason.
Seattle Center, SkyWest 3754, 16,000.
SkyWest 3754, radar contact.
Minneapolis Center, Southwest 4670, flight level 330. 4670, radar contact.
Alaska 455, descend and maintain flight level 210, cleared for the Glasser 3 arrival into Seattle.
Descending to flight level 210. Cleared for the Glasser 3 arrival into Seattle, Alaska 455.
Jacksonville Center, Dallas 330, flight level 400. Radar contact.
SkyWest 3754, descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for the Glasser 3 arrival into Seattle.
Descending to flight level 230. Cleared for the Glasser 3 arrival into Seattle, SkyWest 3754.
Atlanta Center, Blue Streak 5557, 17,000.
Blue Streak 5557, radar contact.
For the safety, the name of neutrality, they need to understand the vacuum that is
53, flight level 320.
understand how Gaza and Hamas was entire reality.
2053, radar contact.
How did we get here? You can't do. You want to tell your
Cool.
Alaska 258, contact Seattle Center on 126.1.
After the drove with fleet in Gaza in 2005.
Denver Center, Southwest 3388, flight level 370.
Southwest 3388, radar contact.
American 687, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for the CanCon Odia 2 arrival into Jacksonville.
Descending to flight level 240. Cleared for the CanCon Odia 2 arrival into Jacksonville, American 687.
Indianapolis Center, American 2486, flight level 360.
American 2486, radar contact. Allegiant 1265, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descending to flight level 310, Allegiant 1265.
Indianapolis Center, Brickyard 4603, flight level 230.
Brickyard 4603, radar contact.
Miami Center, Invoice 3638, flight level 260.
Invoice 3638, radar contact.
Fort Worth Center, United 1540, flight level 350.
United 1540, radar contact.
New York Center, Delta 8784, flight level 220.
Delta 8784, radar contact.
Oakland Center, Southwest 2235, flight level 270.
Southwest 2235, radar contact.
In 2005, the population leaders voted in Hamas as their leadership.
Lisbon Center, Easy 26 Foxtrot X-ray, flight level 340.
Easy 26 Foxtrot X-ray, radar contact.
Volunteer 3803, descend and maintain flight level 190, cleared for the Jones 5 arrival into Charlotte.
Descending to flight level 190. Cleared for the Jones 5 arrival into Charlotte, Volunteer 3803. Kansas City Center, Envoy 3870, flight level 280.
Envoy 3870, radar contact.
That doesn't mean that every single report is terror, but it does mean that the government matters. When leadership prioritizes
Delta 3058, contact Indianapolis Center on 121.175.
Over to Indianapolis Center on 121.175, need Delta 3058.
Delta 2300, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the Vanfish 3 arrival into Miami.
Descending to flight level 250. Cleared for the Vanfish 3 arrival into Miami, Delta 2300.
Alaska 258, contact Seattle Center on 126.1.
Well, you gotta give me a minute, bud. I'm already like behind schedule.
Houston Center, American 1478, flight level 190. American 1478, radar contact.
Alaska 277, negative radar contact. Please verify your squawking 2447 and your transponder is set to mode C.
Acting that it creates. If I understand how Gaza and Hamas and its entire reality.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1144, flight level 370.
You want to tell your viewers how we got here?
Radar contact.
I will for you. After Israel was military Gaza in 2005, population leaders voted in Hamas. That doesn't mean that every terror, but it doesn't mean that the government matters. The leadership prioritizes destruction over development.
Alright, we got Salt Lake Center online too.
Attacking some innocent Palestinians.
Albuquerque Center, Frontier Flight 4181, flight level 260.
Salt Lake
Flight 4181, radar contact.
Are not mutually.
Washington Center, FedEx 5038, flight level 350.
Get that in the box. Good to go. We're going about 280 knots now for now.
Salt Lake Center, SkyWest 4049, flight level 350. SkyWest 4049, radar contact.
I'm in spacing to go into Bozeman. Don't remember that. Okay, I got some DFW.
Southwest 1966, contact Albuquerque Center on 126.45.
126.45 for Southwest 1966, good day. Kansas City Center, Southwest 1274, flight level 320.
Southwest 1274, radar contact.
Alright. It's all welcome to the live
Alaska
stream.
277, verify your squawking 2447, mode C.
Alaska 36, radar contact.
Seattle Center, Alaska, 2 Hill, flight level 230.
Alaska 258, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Get to the human safety, all I can say is that those positions are not mutually.
Delta 2465, contact
Innocent
128.15 for Delta 2465.
Again, the terrorists and Stanford and Jew and Stacy all at that time. Missions are not mutually important. This is where Candace is getting everything wrong. Where Candace is getting everything wrong. If rhetoric shifts from I disagree with the Israel government, that Israel should not exist, or the Jewish people structure, outside our structure,
Alaska
that's not a
277,
policy
good afternoon.
statement. Calling you out on it. I know you might never see it, but sure. Open your eyes. You're being tricked by the devil himself. And I don't use that lightly. When you are demonization of their history, that kind of rhetoric has consequences. You're trying to erase history from that thing.
Chicago Center, Envoy 3449, flight level 330.
Envoy 3449, radar contact.
Charlie 6268, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Down to flight level 190, Charlie 6268.
Los Angeles Center, ZP-23, flight level 200.
ZP-23, radar contact.
Washington Center, Brickyard 5826, flight level 330.
Brickyard 5826, radar contact.
Washington Center, Spirit Wings 2308, flight level 300.
Spirit Wings 2308, radar contact.
Denver Center, Alaska 297, flight level 340.
Alaska 297, radar contact.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 514, flight level 310.
Delta 514, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest 2134, flight level 340.
Southwest 2134, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Endeavor 5110, flight level 350.
Endeavor 5110, radar contact.
Endeavor 5110, radar contact.
Centro de Jacksonville, Endeavor 5110, nível de voo 350. Albuquerque Center, SkyWest 4818, flight level 370.
Los Angeles Center, German Cargo 475, 17,000.
German Cargo 475, radar contact. Alaska 258, prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Air Portugal 2
descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for the Ocean 5 arrival into Boston.
Down to flight level 230, cleared for the Ocean 5 arrival into Boston, Air Portugal 215.
Southwest 1419, descend and maintain flight level 260, cleared for the Lager 4 arrival into Denver.
Descending to flight level 260, cleared for the Lager 4 arrival into Denver, Southwest 1419.
Chicago Center, Southwest.
Well, yeah, alright.
Flight level
I
260.
know that, yeah. Oh, nice, dude. Thank you.
American cheese.
Yeah, this, well, it's...
Atlanta Center, Alaska 363, flight level 330.
Alaska 363, radar contact.
Nice.
Kansas City Center, United 1041, flight level 280.
United 1041, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Costera 431, flight level 230.
Costera 431, radar contact.
Trying to erase their history. Wait, I'm gonna be very clear. Trying to erase their history. In that way, I'm gonna be very clear. Nobody's gonna erase God's great history. That is their land. Okay? Yes, we can critique their government every single day. All about what it is. We stop labeling it as a genocide. Is it wrong? Is it lights for lost? 100%. I just don't know how we got that.
Alright, let's go back to flying.
I understand we have to balance this Christian. Because Christians are not just blind nationalism.
Yeah, it's better. Just didn't want to try and get it all.
So I understand we have to balance
Indianapolis Center, Moxie 117, flight level 350.
But we are also not called for more confusion. We can pray for peace in Jerusalem. We can stand against anti-Semitism that's growing in centuries throughout the world. We can support Jewish people, the right to live securely in their land. They're promised land by God. Spanish, are you telling me that God never promised?
Los Angeles Center, American 2423, flight level 350.
American 2423, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 2695, flight level 350.
Radar contact.
Fort Worth Center, Spirit Wings 1886, flight level 340.
Spirit Wings 1886, radar contact.
I don't think it includes Colorado.
Daegu Center, Jeju Air 2107, flight level 390.
Jeju Air 2107, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1371, flight level 350.
Allegiant 1371, radar contact.
Tell your viewers that God is far.
Southwest 3734, descend and maintain flight level.
Taxi the Alpha.
Put you the Alpha.
Yeah, Salt Lake Center, very pleasant good afternoon. From Alaska 258 with you at flight level KC0.
God is far is the truth about the government, and your overreach. Anyway.
Alaska 258, Salt Lake Center, already contact call 50 West Venezuela Airport, same number.
We are going Mach 0.73 for Alaska 258.
Alaska 258, squawk 1521.
1521, Alaska 258.
Pray for Canada. Pray for Jewish people. Pray for the
Airspeed 654, if I haven't already, clear proceed directly to Noir VR. That's the Delta November Whiskey. Clear direct to Noir VR, Airspeed 654.
Alright, we are in the Salt Lake Center airspace.
Deep Dish 1, Minneapolis Center, closed, racers terminate, entry change break, good day.
I don't need to go down, thanks for your service, Deep Dish 1.
Actually, we get to cross 321.
We're sorting the conflict to prevent wider escalation.
Roger, X-ray 8 firm, cross 21 Alpha.
200 Alpha, cross.
Israel has always issued
Center Diamond 112, Storm Victor, short of runway 35 at Nephi Verdict.
17 for Victor, release for departure. Close port of 905, call me airborne, quick change break.
I'll take in the void time there to Uniform Victor.
Awesome, 10
wider
minutes.
escalation. Israel has always issued evacuation orders ahead of the Israel has always issued evacuation.
That's too far, at least for this day afternoon.
Israel has always issued evacuation orders. But here's a inconsistent deterrence policy in Washington. That's important. Let's talk about the physical.
Wait a minute.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon, Alaska
That's
C-77,
the reverse
flight level 370.
Alaska 277, Salt Lake Center, hello, squawk 6640, right in.
Squawking 6640, Alaska 277.
Salt Lake Center, citation set by track change.
So the 8771, you shouldn't be descending. Okay, let's see, descend maintain 11000.
Maintain 1000, apologies, Delta 8771.
8771, I didn't hear read back to the last one, but you can expect the AirNav Zulu from Sierra for 34 left.
Is there anything going on today? No.
Expect 34 left, Delta 70 or 8771.
Oh man!
Stage 5 Charlie X-ray, the wind 1003, Renee 12, click takeoff.
Alpha 2 clear for takeoff, check.
Can't do that. GA on Pure
Salt Lake Center, hello. Learjet November 86 Bravo Lima is at Jackson Hole. Request IFR to Crescent City with information Tango. Number 86 Bravo Lima. Salt Lake Center, hello. Cleared the Crescent City Airport, Health Point for departure, Idaho Falls transition, that is 5, climbing taking 3000, departure frequency with me, squawk 4167.
Yeah, I think actually we're not going to be able to do that. GA on
Cleared to Crescent City, Alpine for departure, Idaho Falls transition, climb maintain 13,000, departure frequency with you, squawk 4167, November 86 Bravo Lima. Bravo Lima, read back correct, call for push. Welcome to 77, ready to contact 40 south, west of the Missoula VOR.
And so like Diamond 112, Uniform Victor 6000, now climb 13852.
Diamond 112, Uniform Victor, Salt Lake Center right now.
Ooh, okay.
So the 8771 at Sierra cleared RNF Zulu running 34 left approach.
Sierra cleared RNF Zulu runway 34 left approach, Delta 70 or 8771.
Down to Uniform Victor, ready to contact off the Nephi Airport, climbing 13000.
I'm 18 3000, Diamond 112, Uniform Victor.
Number 75, Charlie X-ray, ready to contact, climbing same level 340. Someone, T-77, he stepped on taken.
Yes, it is revised. It's coming up the top of the
277, ascend to the east 1 arrival, running 1 to the Bozeman altimeter is 3009er.
I've sent it to east 1 arrival for Alaska 277, thank you.
Alaska 322, ascend to the east 1 arrival, running 1 to the altimeter 3009er.
East 1, 1, 2, and what was that altimeter again? 322.
3009er.
3009er, thank you. Alaska 322.
We're good for now.
Oscar 250, descend to the east 1 arrival, running 1 to the Bozeman altimeter 3009er.
We'll descend via the east 1 arrival, runway 12 for Alaska 258. And there we go, we'll do that, and start descent. There. I don't want to do another flight, guys, but I think it's going to really, I think actually,
Uniform Victor reaching 13,000, proceed direct to Fairfield VOR.
and then come back.
12000 for Fairfield, 112, Uniform Victor.
That's what we'll do. Honestly, I have missed doing this, and I don't usually really fly it out. I haven't really flown it a lot. But I kind of feel like doing a little bit more flying and stuff. I'll really just stay off the ATC for tonight, I think. I don't know, we'll figure some crap out. Might fly out of the hometown airport somewhere. Don't know.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon, American 1478 with you, flight level 310.
I was going to say Houston, Hawaii, Pops.
Alright, 1478 Salt Lake Center, ready contact, call it 50 south. Described. You're ready to contact 80 to the west of the Solid House Port Cyclone. American 9178, ready to contact lost.
Maybe Denver to OKC or something?
So the 8771 only 34 left, clear to land. Clear to land Delta 8771.
Ladies, this is United 2449, maintain quick level 370 with you.
Yeah, 2949, Salt Lake Center, ready to contact 50 west of Battle Mountain VOR. Heavy reroute going into Jackson Hole. Advise when ready to copy.
Say again, please, for United 2449.
2449, I have a reroute into Jackson Hole. Advise when ready to copy.
Roger.
Down to Uniform Victor, clear Bravo. Clear Bravo to Uniform Victor. And 2449, ready?
Roger.
2449, clear to the Jackson Hole Airport via direct the Moss intersection. That's Mike Oscar Sierra Sierra Sierra.
Roger, fly direct to Morph intersection, Mike Oscar Sierra Sierra, United 2449.
2449, thanks. When able to see direct the Moss intersection. Okay, 322, expect the ILS Yankee for an 812 from these. Great, ILS Yankee from these, 12. Alaska 322. Alaska 258, you're really low. Stop your descent there. Descend via the arrival, please. So stop your descent there and then follow the altitude restrictions, please.
We'll follow the descent. We'll follow the speed restrictions for Alaska 258. Trying to follow the arrival.
Alaska 258, you can also expect the ILS Yankee running 12.
Expect the ILS Yankee 12 for Alaska 258.
United States, United 2449, please leave me procedure to ILS running 19 on Denver Hall Airport.
The 2449, say it one more time. Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Say again, please.
Frontier 3015, connect Los Angeles Center now 126.52. Frontier 3015, connect Los Angeles Center 136.52.
126.52, Frontier Flight 3015, yeah.
Yeah, 2449, sorry, I didn't understand what was your last question.
My question is the procedure to approach on Jefferson Hall Airport.
2449, the information, Tango is current at Jackson Hole. You can expect the correction, you can expect the Alice Zulu runway 19er from the Moss intersection.
Roger, from the Moss intersection, ILS Zulu 19er. Thank you.
Welcome 322 at these cleared ILS Yankee runway 12 approach.
At these cleared ILS runway 12, or ILS Yankee 12, Alaska 322.
Alaska 277, expect the ILS Yankee runway 12 approach from these.
Charles, good day. Sunbed 1, right there.
Left cone Salt Lake unreadable, say again.
Sunbed 1, right there.
Snowbird 1, Salt Lake Center. Hello, ready contact. Where are you? Let's see. Over here, Ayers intersection on them.
Salt Lake City, Alaska 277. Go ahead.
Delta 8771, welcome to Salt Lake Alpha, Big Bravo, there, okay. Delta 8771. Alaska 277, just letting you know, expect the ILS Yankee runway 12 approach from these. For Victor Probe Airport, 12 o'clock, about 7 miles port site.
We're in the clouds now. We'll need the full approach to Uniform Victor.
Sierra Victor, which approach would you like?
I'll take the ILS 13 at Fable 2 Uniform Victor.
2 Uniform Victor, roger. When able, proceed direct Tater at, correction, cross Tater at 1000, cleared ILS running 13 approach.
Cross Tater 1000, direct Tater when able, cleared ILS 13 approach. Diamond 2 Uniform Victor.
Fox 258 at these, cleared ILS for the Yankee, runway 12 approach.
At these, clear the ILS Yankee, runway 12 approach for Alaska 258.
Fox 258, what's your indicator speed?
We're slowing it down to about 230 for Alaska 258.
Wow, thank you. Alaska 322, maintain 180 knots, still 5 mile final. Runway 12, clear to land, the wind 140 at 4.
Runway 12, clear to land, 180 to 5 miles, Alaska 322.
Cabin crew.
Alaska 258, maintain 210 knots.
Thank you.
210 knots, Alaska 258.
Alaska 277, maintain 210 knots at these, cleared ILS running, correction, cleared ILS Yankee running 2, or 12 approach.
Alright, you said 210 at these, correct?
Alaska 277, maintain 210 knots now at these, cleared ILS Yankee runway 12 approach.
Alright, roger that. That's 210 right now, and then clear ILS Yankee 12 approach for Alaska 277.
Alaska 258, maintain 180 knots, still 5 mile final. You number 2, following company on, let's call it a 2 mile final, runway 12, clear to land.
Maintain 180 knots till 5 mile final, runway 12, clear to land, Alaska 258. It's gotta do this way.
Salt Lake City, Control, November 152, Echo Sierra, Arizona, in the airport, requesting to taxi to runway 34 for VFR departure to Benchmark Airport.
Check Arcana, Salt Lake Center, standby. Air Spirit 654 to center, maintain FI discretion 1,5000. The ejection will altimeter 3017.
At pilot discretion, was it 17,000 and air
1515.
My phone died.
At pilot discretion, 15,000 or something.
My phone died.
Charlie X-ray cross Carter at maintain level 190 280 knots, Salt Lake landing north, Salt Lake altimeter 3021.
Oh, lovely.
Cross Carter at above 190.
Yes.
Alright,
That's just at flight level 190.
At flight level 190.
You guys can't see what the heck I'm doing.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 3242, entering your airspace at flight level 350 at top of descent. Delta 3242, Salt Lake Center, lower to contact 40,000 Missoula Airport, center maintain at pilot discretion 15,000, and advise weather and NITM at deep. And the beat altimeter 3007. Time 15,000. Flight slow. Flight slow. 277 falling. Number 2 falling company, short final, runway 12 clear to land. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Diamond 2 uniform Victor, running 13 clear to land, Provo. Flight slow.
Under Glen, Provo, and Diamond 2 uniform Victor, we're picking up moderate ice on this side of the lake. Any chance we could get back into the final approach course and lower?
Semi.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. Pitch, pitch.
Left 277, only 12 clear to land. Oscar 322, we're going to bose and take a right turn into the gates.
Right turn Alpha to the gates. Alaska 322.
Alaska 258, welcome to Bozeman, right turn Alpha to the gates.
Right turn Alpha to the gates. Good night, Alaska 258.
Approaching runway 30.
Ooh. We have landed, folks. Welcome to Bozeman,
2 uniform
Montana.
Victor, turn right heading 030.
Right, 030, 2 uniform Victor.
No, not this again.
I will press the forward button to proceed. Forward.
Now 2 Echo Sierra, what airport are you at again?
November 2 Echo Sierra, we are at Ronin Airport, that is 700.
2 Echo Sierra, Ronan's at uncontrolled airport. You do not need to call me for taxi or departure or anything like that. You can monitor advisors.
Roger, we'll monitor advisory.
Traffic. Oh, come on. Alright, screw it. I'm getting off. I'm disconnecting. Fuck you.
Good point. Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used.
Uniform Victor, center maintain 9,000.
Take all your personal belongings with you.
Uniform Victor, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000, 2 uniform Victor.
Really good. Mikey, welcome to live stream.
That's a chat. Oh, intro.
Alrighty.
for Victor, turn left heading 330.
That's 330, Uniform Victor.
That's correct, left turn 310.
Left turn 310 now,
For Victor, you still in the quads there? I'm showing Provo, focus 55. You should be below it now.
We're just about at the bases, but we've got haze here over the lake at Provo, Uniform Victor.
Gosh, this sim hates my ass.
Oh, GMB.
Salt Lake Center, Surgeon November 86 Bravo Lima at Jackson Hole. Request taxi to runway 19 with information takeover.
Surgeon 6 Bravo Lima, runway 19, taxi Alpha.
19 via Alpha, 86 Bravo Lima.
Can't even.
For 654, what do you like? Yeah, I left Yankee or Zulu 19 into Jackson Hole. What's that by us for 654?
The tube system.
What about line rate? I don't even know.
Okay.
328, yeah, it is.
I'll go ILS Zulu at 654. 654, Roger. I'm showing Jackson Hole, the meet tower at least 42 minutes ago is clear, so if you really want and you get close and you can see the airport, just let me know. I can give you a visual as well. Other than that, you can expect the Zulu. Okay, program Zulu.
Disconnecting on that thing because completely we're here. But literally this game literally hits my ass for right now for whatever damn reason. I literally cannot even do anything. What if I just try to turn off the controller? I'm just using my mouse. Will that work? And we're here. We're just gonna end flight. We're gonna go figure out something else. Give me just a minute. Where do we want to fly from? Is the question, guys, because I sort of kind of want to do Denver. I sort of want to do Denver to somewhere maybe. Honestly, Denver to Omaha does not really sound that bad to me. Let me see. I think we have Omaha scenery. Oh yeah, we do have scenery. Vertical sim. Perfect. Alright. I want to do you. Oh my. Okay, we have to do this. And then we have to do that and configure it because completely, I don't know why, it does not like it when I do it that way. Alright. Let's do United. Nope, it's gonna be here. What do we want to do? Let's do the tulip. Let's go to Denver. Let's do a blue tulip. Then let's go to Omaha, Nebraska. Let's do gate. Do 27 or something. I don't exactly know what gate we want to do. Let's do that one. Spawn in and go flying, guys. It's just gonna take its sweet time to load in. We'll just let it do its thing.
Thank you so much to everyone that was in here for today's stream. I will see you guys on Friday. Guys, let's rate it out. Don't leave. Let's make someone's day. Let's make someone's day. Please don't leave yet. Please don't leave yet. Let's make someone's day and let's rate it. Let them know.
Let's do some Denver hops and everything else. Of course. Alright, we'll just give it a minute. We'll just leave it alone. We'll just give it a minute. Hopefully that it pops up here in just a minute. Alright, what I do not need is this no more. We're gonna do a new flight as soon as I can get spawned in, if... But yeah, we'll just wait, hopefully. It might just be a big huge conglomerate of an airport that it's... Might have to restart the sim and stuff. I think maybe, you know what? Hold on, guys. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm going to try and maybe just restart the sim. Maybe that's what it needs. Is a little refresh. We're gonna just end it there. Yeah. And we're just gonna just restart the sim. Just close task manager, restart the sim, recycle it. That's usually, oh, come on. Bruh. Oh, don't tell me. I literally quit. Force quit it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it really? Did it, like, oh my god, it didn't actually even close. Why? 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 Just tell me why. Why? Bro. Alright, I don't know. You know what, guys? Screw it. We'll do something else. We'll do some Tower Simulator 3 or something. We'll complete that flight. Alright, let me check here because I want to see. actually, I'm going to turn on my be right back thing. You know what, guys? I'm going to just end it for now. I'll be right back. I'm going to do a quick restart because